While on the one hand, we've got people like Sajid Javid, who says that he hopes every MP would confront statements head on. Liz should really know better. The Conservative Party chairman, Richard Holden, said there's no radical Islamic party. This is false, and the Islamophobic to play this trope of Muslims taking over. Furthermore, being silent on the vile Islamophobe Tommy Robinson is called out when Tommy Robinson is called out one of the heroes against grooming is unacceptable. But Oliver Dowden defends Liz Truss. Of course, I don't agree with their comments, but I haven't seen the entire context, and often those things are taken out in snippets. And, I mean, he's partly true, of course. He's partly true. But for the most part, he's not. She was standing next to Steve Bannon, Trump's man, and you can't dispute what was said. She was talking about the Rochdale by-election, saying that a radical Islamic party could win the Rochdale by-election. I think that's highly unlikely. But I equally I don't quite know what that means. And then somebody said next to her, Tommy Robinson and all these heroes fought it. That's the Rochdale grooming scandal. And she didn't say anything. Now, Oliver Dowden says, I think to Laura Quensberg on Sunday, I know this sounds like a sort of slightly trite point, but when you've got the cameras on, you've got a debate going on, sometimes you don't hear it. Well, that may be true, but Liz Truss doesn't seem to be able to hear anything. I mean, this morning she was thrown, I think, 9 questions by the BBC and didn't respond at all. She just had this sort of inane rictus grin and walked with her minders, one with a sort of woolly Russian hat. Did he get that from Rostov-on-Don as a sort of souvenir? And there she was, striding out, trying not to pay attention, looking happy, looking very much like a thunderbirds puppet. Hands going backwards and forwards, and nothing else was moving. No mind action, no mouth action, just hand action. And I think it's disappointing when a former prime minister is reduced to a hand action, to a hand job. It's not, no matter how much she practices, it's not the sort of image that I would want to have of a former prime minister in Britain. Hand action.